When I was a first lieutenant in the Air Force stationed overseas, I was responsible for the activation of an uninterruptible power system, or UPS, to support all of our antennas. I was still new to the Air Force and was intimidated by the task ahead, and I failed to dive deep into the details. When we tested the system, I was in the UPS room when I heard a loud bang, which was the main feeder breaker opening, and the lights went out. I looked over to UPS A, which showed offline. I then looked over to UPS B, which also was offline. That evening in the commander's office, I faced Colonel Jim Simmons for knocking 5 antennas offline, providing real-time support to warfighters. I was crushed. I expected my boss to tear me to pieces, but I'll never forget what he said. So, what did you learn? He knew I failed, but he also knew my potential. By the way, for the next test, I brought in the designer to the site. We discovered the hardware was incorrectly wired, but it was fixed, tested, and brought into operations. From that experience, I learned a valuable lesson. It's okay to fail. As leaders, when faced with a failure, we need to allow our employees to learn from their mistakes. In my role as commander, one of our operators made a serious mistake because he was under stress and a tight timeline. I personally went on the operations floor to speak to the individual. He felt horrible for the mistake, and I told him, "Your job is safe with me. I need you on this team because I know that not only will you never make that same mistake again, but also that you will work hard to make sure others learn from your mistake." Your challenge? Share with your employees an example where you failed and what you learned. Tell your employees that it's okay to fail. Remember, little things matter.